Right. There we go. Seems like we are live. Good. Stream is healthy. Right then. The first ever stream that we have going lasted 3 seconds so far, and as you can see, we are at Wrexham FC. So I just want to check one thing with the stream to make sure that it's working. Possibly not. Hold on, just 2 seconds. Well, here we are with Wrexham. As you can see, Wrexham hire Glyndwr as manager. It's that time of year. Well, I say it's that time of year. I thought I'd do something a little bit different and do a stream save alongside the Welshman's Journey I've got going. Good idea there for me to actually remember what save I'm doing. So yeah, so we've got this year. Welcome to Wrexham. I'm literally gonna do something very similar to Dr. Benji, who what did with his Liverpool save, I think, where he basically did everything. Essentially, you'll be able to see everything. It's not going to be YouTube videos though. It's going to be as a stream, but obviously they will be uploaded as it next after it's done. So we've got our responsibilities here, and we're going to go. This is probably going to change, I think. So we've got welcome to Wrexham, and obviously we're going to attend this meeting because not attending the meeting is a terrible idea. Right, let's all get into it. So apparently, right, okay. Hi Glyn, welcome to the Red Dragons. I'd like to take a few minutes of your time to welcome you to the club before handing over to your assistant manager. This is Spencer Harris, the director, who is going to discuss. Great. Let's dive. We're obviously a club with a lot of history. Yeah, that's actually fairly true. Wrexham do have quite a lot of history, which is always good for a club that's fairly low down in the football league, especially the amount of Welsh clubs in the league as well. Right? Yeah, yeah. I want to know. I want to know more. It was mentioned. No, I don't want to do philosophies. I don't want to. And I'm obviously going to do the press conference. Okay, right. Hi, Glenn. I'm Andy Davis. How good is Andy Davis? Well, he's got really good working with youngsters, but apart from that, not so much. Defending six. That's one thing as well. I want to build a really defensive side and try and I don't know how to do it, compare it to another club, but I want to basically just build a defensive side and kind of go up the leagues, concentrating on our defence. And five at the back is something I'm gonna try and implement fairly soon. Andy Davis is not the best. Oh, what did I just do? I want to go back to the. Oh right, okay, that's it. Wrexham, a background. One Sky Bet League one Checkatrade Trophy, one English FA Trophy, 23 JT Welsh Cups, 5 FAW Premier Cups, 3 Welsh National League Wrexham area. Okay, don't know what that is. One Welsh National League Wrexham area. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that there. Fierce rivals: Chester, Shrewsbury, and Tranmere. Chester is the big one. We have adequate junior coaching, average youth recruitment, founded in 1864. So we're a very old football club. And that is something, a club with a lot of history. That's why we got our Wrexham Rising to make sure we take Wrexham all the way back to the top where they deserve to be, arguably. Depending on who you ask. So squad, let's have a look. Ability wise, well, we've got some really good players. Good defenders, good wingers, good centre back, and Scott Bowden up front, who is apparently absolutely brilliant. Brought him from Inverness on a free. Well. Played at Newport a couple of seasons ago. A seasoned professional in this league. That's good. Right. Let's have a look at our dynamics. Match cohesion is very poor, so we're going to go straight to training and stick it on team cohesion. Got a lot of friendlies here. That's a lot close together. We got Tamworth, Cheltenham, Nantwich, Lex. Do we have any more after that? And Kevin Druids. So I assume by the look of that, we have an affiliate club. Affiliated clubs. Kevin Druids, Colwyn Bay, Lex, Liverpool apparently. Wrexham hosts an annual friendly. No. will terminate link. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Well, that would be really good if we could get some players on loan from Liverpool. That would be really good. So let's go back to our squad. Right, let's go tactics. Create new tactic. We're gonna. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do it? Right, we're gonna get a 4-4-2 on the go, just because that is necessary in this division. If everything goes bad, we're gonna resort back to a 4-4-2. That's because we all know how good 4-4-2 formation is, and we're gonna go with a 5 at the back formation as well. The question is, what formation do we want? I think we're just gonna stick this on for a sec and then take a look at the. Do we have any wing backs? That's the first question. Well, James Jennings is all right, but we don't really have a good wing back on the right. Evening, old man Sudo. How are things with you? You having fun? You playing FM right now? Well, the thing is, we have really good wide midfielders, which is really sad because I don't like playing with these type of midfielders. How does that look? A 5-3-2, but with wide with wingers. We've got to make the most of the players that we have, and I swear it said we have a really good. Go away. We had really good wide midfielders, or maybe they play as wingers. Nah, rendering episode. Oh, very interesting. Is that your Dortmund? Yeah, they play as wingers. That's what it is. Your Dortmund save. I'm assuming that's what that is. I'm doing dinner to watch. Oh, Thor, you are not gonna be disappointed. It is so good. How is it? Oh, 5-4-1. I kind of like the look of this. Or wait, I tell you what. If we put like that, 5-2-3. Nah. Yeah, Borussia save. What do you think? Is a 5-4-1 a feasible formation? We put the two wingers onto attack and just put these back to normal fullbacks. I feel like we've got a good formation coming on here. 5-4-1. And then the other one I'm gonna train. I always do 3 formations. Is my Everton save one, which I can't remember what it was. There we go. Right, okay. So we've got. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. We got our 3 formations, I think. Yeah, that's the question. Do I have enough players for first formation? We're just gonna fill this in quickly with whatever the best player is. We have got 4 centre backs, and they can all fairly play centre back fairly decently, apart from Douglas Thomas, who's not the best. Wanted by Partick Thistle. Okay. Wait, where's he? He looked like he was on a youth contract. That was I can't even remember his name. Whoa, you have a big squad. Dan Collins, a young. Oh, he's terrible. Okay, There's a couple of players we should obviously get rid of. Who's this guy on loan from Burnley? I can't even remember that guy's name now. Douglas Farm. Where is he? Douglas. There he is. Okay, so he's not someone we want to get rid of because he's actually got a lot of potential. That would be silly to get rid of him. So you make sure he's happy. Jack Macrith, and then Marcus Kelly. And in midfield, we'll have a deep line playmaker and a ball-winning midfielder. I think that box to box. Or if we can have someone who can play a Mazzala. Yeah, kind of. Okay, I see where our problem is now. Centre midfield, we're really, really lacking. There's hardly anyone who can play as a deep line playmaker. Maybe that's something we can invest in. And obviously, we're going to have Scott Bowden up front, who can. Do we have anyone who can play as a complete forward? I really doubt it now. Okay, advanced forward it is. Although I'm going to train Scott Bowden to play as a complete forward, because complete forwards are the best thing ever. We'll get him training on that. How did episode 4 go of the? I know you don't want to let out any spoilers, but did Did it go well? Right. So we've got our tactic now. Well, they could be really, really isolated there. I tell you what, we'll see if we can't find anyone to play an advanced playmaker. Not really. Okay, that centre midfielder is something we're gonna have to look at. Medical centre, no injuries, that's good. And how much money do we have to spend? 100k, that's pretty good. And what package have we got? Where does it say the package? Is it here? Senior package, Vanarama National. And our scouting budget is 20k. It went okay, could have been better, but no real complaints. That sounds good to me. That sounds alright. We've got. Oh, it'd be nice if we could have this package, yeah. We could upgrade it. Youth package, I'm fine with not having any. Right, let's have a look who we can get on loan. See if we can't. Ooh, this guy seems pretty decent. Scout summary. Why can't we? Oh, there we go. Scout player. Scouting pro. Oh, how's our staff looking actually? Okay, we've only got one data analyst. Right. Okay. Place advert for a director. Now actually, I want to remove that. Chief scout and a scout. Could probably do with a head physio as well. That would help. Looks like I might last longer than my bum was. Well, that's a good thing. That's something that is good. Right, okay. Let's go on a little bit. Let's go through pre-season. We'd like to know it's the Glyndwr zone manager. Season expectations: top half, first round of the FA Cup, third round of the English Trophy, FA Trophy. That's doable. Top half of the table. I feel like we can do that. We need to have a look at our team report. Could do with, yeah, we do need a backup left winger. If we're gonna play the other tactics as well, we need to be careful because we don't have many players who can play behind a striker. Is a decent option that could be improved upon. Left back is something we need as well. Right, okay, so we got scouting, assignments, create new assignment. We want a left back. First team player. No, backup player at left back. That would be a good one. Backup left back and someone who can play behind the. That's a risk. Do I want someone who can play behind the striker yet? Because we might stick with this. Actually, no, I'm happy with the amount of centre backs we got. Actually, an advanced playmaker as well. That's what we need in central midfield. Assignments, creating assignments. Advanced playmaker, first team player. Start assignment. There we go. So hopefully we'll have a couple of scouts coming in before we actually. Oh, I forgot to look at the hierarchy in the dynamics. Oh yeah, hold a team meeting. I'd like to introduce myself. I think we can finish top half. Yes, they love it. Good stuff. So we've got hierarchy. We've got Carrington, who's a right back. I'm assuming he's in the squad, and Pearson as our team leaders. Scott Bowden, James Jennings, yeah. Kelly, Smith, Dunn, Wedgbury, Mackworth, Holroyd, and Rutherford as influential players in our social groups. We've got 2 different social groups. Apparently there's something I have to respond to, but I didn't see that. Well, good start really. They like me. They liked the first team meeting. Okay, first individual training. I don't really want to get them. We'll do that, and I'm not going to do that. To meet the media. Do you feel your ambitions for the club are matched by the chairman? Absolutely. Do you feel the expectation after the season are fair and realistic? I'm very happy with the direction we're going. You've taken the step as a football manager despite being 23 years old. Well, I'm actually. Oh, there's a subscriber. Is it? I think it was the Northman. The Northman has just subscribed to me. Well, excuse me, Mr. Northman. Why have you not subscribed to me before? Well, I'll take it. But gotta finish. No worries, mate. Have a lovely food, and you will really enjoy Thor. There he is, Paul, hiding away in their things. I helped you out trying to contact someone with Bala, and you repay me with a subscribe. I suppose. Suppose that kind of makes sense, really. I'm happy with that. You've taken the step into, yeah. I'm not actually 23. I'm actually 19. I'm not yet old enough to. Actually, I think I am old enough to be in the game, but I didn't change my date. Clearly, YouTube and submit. Yeah, yeah. Excuses. It's all right. You're subscribed now, and that's all that matters. I don't think age is important. I'm 19. I can take Wrexham to the Premier League. Given that you enjoyed a play career, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're led to believe you're very much a defense-minded coach. How do they know that? What? It's something I favoured during my development, yeah, as a 19-year-old. While some managers are famous for the hands-on approach, yeah, come to me with anything. It's often said that different managers favour different competitions. I say, yeah, the league has to be my priority. I don't want to talk about transfers. There we go. Play, well, Christian Dibble. Whoa, he's got some good potential. Maybe I should be putting him in goals instead. Christian Dibble. Yeah, he's got a. Oh wait, apart from the fact that who's the goal? Chris Dunn. Is it Chris Dunn? Yeah, he's influential. Honestly, that's all right. It's all right. I'm kidding. Don't you worry. How are things? I'm good. Thank you very much. I have recorded a video today, and now I'm streaming for the first time on YouTube to see how it goes. So I need to be careful with Chris Dunn because he could get really annoyed. Although I'm gonna try and get him to train, be a mentor. How good could Jack Davis be? Not very. Jesus Christ, that's awful. And Brandon Burrows. Oh wow, we've got some good potential players. Yes, thank you very much. Let's have a look at our reserve. We don't have a reserve, it's just under 19s, is that? Yeah, we've got 3 players. Oliver Marks, he could be really good as well. Oh, this is brilliant. This is good stuff. Oh, look at the potential of all these guys. Jesus Christ. Owen Kirkham, Niall Freeman, Dane Rigby, and Matt Sargent. Nice. Considering this, considering this squad is so big, I might move some of these to the under 23s because they're not going to play for us yet. We'll move them back to the under 18s for now because they're not going to be playing anytime soon. Nice. I'm live at 9:30 UK time. Also today, need to record soon. Then we'll sit in this till you're done. Oh wow. Well, I'll probably watch you around that time then because I'll be going off around 9 o'clock, and then I'll just have nothing to do. I'm going to McDonald's to meet my girlfriend, and then I'll be back. Ooh, who's this guy? I'll know from Fleetwood, Eagle Wright. He seems like a decent player. I tell you what, we've actually got a really good squad. There's a couple of players we need to get rid of, like this guy. I tell you what, that's what we're going to do. We're going to transfer list a couple of players that we really don't need. Jack Davis, he's 20 and he's 3-star silver. Let's transfer list him. This guy's already listed. This guy's listed for loan. Need to get rid of him. Date night McDonald's. Nah, she works in McDonald's, and I've got to go meet her after she works. It's not a date night, don't you worry. Should probably get rid of Chris Holroyd as well. At least I'm sure he's a influential player. Yeah, he is. We'll leave him for now then. Although there's nothing wrong with a date night in McDonald's, I think I'll have you find. That is a great value for money. Oh, 12 transfer offers. Good stuff. Right, let's hope that's offered made for Wooland. I don't want to pay any of his wages. Can I get rid of this thing here? No, I can't. Right, who wants me to pay the least amount of his wages? £45 a week. I'll accept that one. And this one. And Salford want him as well. Yeah, you can have him. He's crap. I don't know why you want him. Collins. I suppose we'll accept all these offers as well. Nice. Right. Do I bring in staff that have been recommended to me, or do I bring in staff that come through Terry Butcher? Wait, is that? Or staff that come through the job advert? Wait, which is this? I know the name Terry Butcher. Manager of Newport, Hibernian, Inverness. Manager of Brentford, manager of Sydney FC. Damn, son. Yeah, I want some Terry Butcher. Yeah, get him in. Offer him a approach to sign. £675 a week is quite a lot, though. I don't really want to offer him that. Okay, I offered him too little. Damn. 625. Yes. Okay, that's good enough for me. Paul Ogden. How good is he? He's good at everything else, but he's not good at judging player ability. We'll leave him for now. How good are these guys at physiotherapy? 18. Damn, son. That's a good physiotherapist. Yeah. Get in here, lad. Get in here, Matt Radcliffe. Mm-hmm. On some cheaper wages, please. £300 a week. 325. 350. There we go. Machine, the photo of him is so iconic. Why have apparently there's transfers I haven't replied to. Kieran Wallen. Didn't I not? Oh yeah, I did. Reject. Don't show me this message again. Reject. Reject. Proud of you on your FC United of Manchester save. You're doing really well. I'm not going to offer any of these guys new contracts. Two of them are actually leaving. Why do they want me to get rid of Oliver Marks? He's fucking brilliant. Douglas Tham off a professional contract. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hot prospect. Negotiate. £200 a week. Please. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why are they so picky? Dane Rigby. Jesus. Another superstar who's going to be offered the minimum amount possible. There we go. And Owen Kirkham, another one. Who's pretty good. Pretty damn good. £170 a week. Take it. Ah, fine, 180. Dan Collins, yeah. You keep telling me to do stuff, and it's like he's leaving anyway. I know what I'm doing. Right. Oh no. Christian Dibble injured for 4 weeks. Well, at least Chris Dunn's going to get a game or two anyway. Good for him. Oh, I need to do my set pieces. Wrexham contract's about to expire. Oh god, I hate doing this. I hate doing this so much. Right, I'm gonna have to go through all these now and offer them. Well, offer the contracts I want to offer. He's not getting one. He's not getting one. He's not getting one. I'm sure I've just offered him a contract. Oh, no, I didn't. I tell you what, we could try and cut down some wages here. Take him down a bit. Nice. And as long as we don't play them, then their thing won't go up. So we've done him. Leo Smith off a contract. How much is he currently on? £300 a week. If we can get him down to 250, that would be great. Please. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Oliver Marks, Christian Dibble. Actually, yeah, we need him. £500. Nah, go down to 425. 450. If I give him a new substitute fee, do you reckon he'll go sell for 475? No. Okay. Oliver Mark. So many of these players need new contracts as well because they're actually pretty good. If I gave him a better appearance fee, do you reckon he'll take a pay cut? Nope. Okay. I'm obviously terrible at doing this. Paul Rutherford will leave for now. Chris Holroyd will leave. James Hurst will leave. Chris Dunn will leave. Wedgbury will leave. We just want to see how good these guys do in the season. And this guy will definitely have to give him a new contract because he's actually pretty good. Come on. Take a pay cut. £50 a week pay cut. You can do it. £50 and I'll give you an extra tenner if you're an unused substitute. There we go. Love it. Right. Marcus Kelly next. Yeah, why do they all want so much money? God damn it. We'll give him a better unused substitute fee again. Literally, just don't want more. Just accept your wages. Accept what you already have. We'll give him an extra goal bonus and an extra clean sheet bonus if you stick to your current wages. Please. A little bit of a wage. Oh, god damn it. I hate you guys. I hate these people. Why can't they just accept normal contracts? How much is this guy on? 650. Right, I'm sure I can get him down to 600. If you get into team of the year, I'll give you 3 grand, 4 grand. I'll give you 6.5 grand. What else? If I can reduce his wages by £100. Okay, right. We'll give him a promotion wage rise of 50%. Yes. And Scott Bowden, who is game promotion. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Wait, what? Which one is he selected? 19. Okay, so he wants to get promoted in 2 seasons. I'm not going to appoint you as the club captain, vice captain. I'm not going to give you a wage rise. Oh, fine, I will give you a fucking wage rise. He's literally just signed for the club, I'm sure. He wants 1.1k a week. Yeah, alright, if you get 20 goals, you can get 9k. I want to give you that much, please. Bump up his thing. Minimum free release clause. I don't really want that. We'll give him 50% wage rise if we get promoted. Oh, god damn it. Alright, come on then. Accept. Alright, okay. Oh, these people. Youth contracts set to expire. God damn it. I need to do these guys as well. Okay, I'll do these guys another time. And these guys need to be offered new contracts. Why do they want so much money? Fuck footballers, am I right? These guys are all so good as well, which is really annoying. Right, I want it. Right, more than a 12-month deal. Alright, I'll give you the wages. You gave me 3 years of your time. Nuts, so they only want 12-month contracts. I want them to spend the rest of their life here. Right, we're going to give these guys contracts. We're only 2-year ones. Just because. And then this guy. Right. Have we finished the contracts business now? Okay, important date. There we go. Finally. Finally. Finished the contracts. Oh. Right. Now we can actually move on to good stuff. To the good stuff. Butcher set to sign for Wrexham. Ah, Terry Butcher. We signed Terry Butcher. Right then. Asked to recommend signing. Go on, mate. Terry Butcher has recently been hired. I'm quite excited. Yes, I am. I'm like a child at Christmas because what's his face has just joined. Good stuff, lads. To be fair, I don't think we actually. Radcliffe went somewhere else. Wedgbury's up for 2 to 3 weeks. Radcliffe. Screw you, man. We're expected to sell 3,000 season tickets. It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I don't think we need to sign many players because we've got a really, really good squad. I don't know whether we actually need. Oh, here we go. Signs new deal. Lovely stuff. Who's Smith? Leo Smith. Oh god, I didn't realise he had a release clause. What is it? £65,000. That's not good. I know he sees the future here, and that's good enough for me. Righty ho. Tamworth away is our first friendly. Grandison. Jermaine. Did he play for Blackpool? No, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of someone else. Mark signs new deal. Match preparation. The 5-4-1 going well. What was I going to look at? My responsibilities to make sure I'm actually doing the right ones. First team. Manage friendlies. Yeah, I want that to be me. What else was I going to do? I was about to do something. Shall I arrange another friendly? We've got quite a lot. Nah, I'm happy with the amount of friendlies you've got. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. What? Oh yeah, Walland, you can leave. What's our? We've still got 4k, 5k left in the budget. Right, it'd be really good if we could actually have a scout come in. I also, yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, I just want a scout, please. Join me. Kieran Wall's gone. Dan Collins is gone. Freeing up a little bit of wage budget by getting rid of the dead wood. Love it. This is what preseason is all about. Getting rid of shit players. Right, okay. Good response. 12 and 11. 10, 10. 10, 11. I'm looking at the judging player ability, by the way. 11, 9. 8, 10. 10, 8. And 9, 9. Mike Hansen. Get in here, big boy. Join the club. Literally. Join the club. How does £300 a week sound to you? Really? Fine. 325. Feeney wants Wrexham job. Well, he's not getting it. He will not be getting this job. I can guarantee you. Pre-match tactical briefing. 4-5-1. 5-4-1 even. Okay. They never even, they don't care what I say. I could tell them that they're all cunts and they'd be like, okay. Oh god, what am I doing? I'll hand over the rest to the assistant. Do they react to anything? No. What a surprise. What a surprise. Righty ho. Preseason team to watch, Maidenhead. Wait, who is it we're playing against now? Tamworth. What division are they in? League below, I assume, here. Panorama National League North. So we're approaching our first game of the season. And I'm assuming that we're going to be favourites for it. Oh, God, okay. Andy Morell is the Tamworth manager. Yeah, he's like a Wrexham legend. Alright, we need someone else to play here. Tell you what, play Marcus Kelly there and see if anyone else can. Right, we'll try Paul Rutherford. The bench. Oh god, bench. I'm just gonna put a bunch of people on here. A right back. We don't have. Doesn't seem like we have a left back. Oh no, I've put these in the wrong place. Brandon Burrows. Okay, we won't be able to fill the bench. We can try though. We'll just put everyone on there, even the shit ones. Right. Fairly happy with the squad we got going into this game. All we need is a couple extra players. to beef up the... Oh, Chris Dibble's injured. I forgot about that. All we need is a couple extra players to beef up outside the squad. And team instructions, I completely forgot about team instructions. Be more disciplined. Prevent goalkeeper distribution. Retain possession, that's an important one. And we'll see how that goes against Tamworth, a team in the division below, a team that we should be beating. So we'll be able to see... Oh god, that's really loud. I need to turn that down. If you are watching, can you please let me know if the volume is too loud in the game? Passionate. Go and show me what you got, okay? That didn't work. I'm absolutely terrible at team talks. As you can see, this has gone terribly. Now I've got to sort out all these settings. Match between speed between... Excuse me. There we go. We'll slip that up. And we'll go for... No. Extended highlights. And... I can't remember which... Alright, we'll keep it on this camera for now and see how that goes. First time out of the game then. Rowley, that's not our goalkeeper, is it? This is us though, yeah, Rutherford. Into Kelly. To Smith. To McCrath. Go on, lad, get it in the box. Bowden, oh, and again. Oh, good start. Couple of good chances there. Good stuff, lads. Good first chance. We probably should expect Bowden to do a little bit better though. But it's alright, we're still going. Rutherford now, into Kelly, into Smith. Smith, into Bowden. Oh, probably should score that as well, but it's alright. It's okay. Corner comes in now. McCrath into Smith. Smith across, and it's a good save by the goalkeeper. So we've had some good chances so far. Probably should be in the lead. Not gonna lie, a little bit disappointed. We got 4 players in midfield. Why are we struggling to cope with it? Don't lie to me, assistant manager. Don't lie to me. Right, Marks with a free kick to Jennings. Into Smith. Over the top, Rutherford. That's a good pass. Bowden. And again, Bowden. Finally. 1-0. Good stuff. Scott Bowden at the second bite of the cherry makes it 1-0. I'm not going to bother watching the replay. It's only a friendly. Kelly with a free kick now. Oh, that's what I've got to do is my set pieces as well. God damn it. I keep forgetting to do that. Rowley, the goalkeeper. Is this still a highlight? Yeah, seems like it. McCrath to Kelly. Into Smith. Up to... Oh, lovely ball to Rutherford. Shoots. Oh, and it's just wide. We're absolutely dominant in the game so far. So I'm happy with that, the way we're playing. Even if we don't manage to win this game, that's a good start for us. Reed over the top of Ward. First test for our defence here. Ward in the box it goes, and it's a good block by whoever that was. Eventually I'll get in there and start learning people's names and whatnot. Corner comes in. Let's head it away. Go on, Marks. Go on, Marks. To Bowden. There's space, man. To McCrath. Oh, he's lost the ball. There's a lot of space then. Good chance. Oh. Corner comes in now. It's with Smith. Into Marks. Marks into Bowden. Oh, come on. We should at least be like 2 or 3 up now. Bowden's missed a couple of sitters. Phillips. Into Reed. I mean, we're doing really, really well so far, so we probably be quite annoyed if we concede. I'm actually going to skip a few highlights instead. Smith on the ball now. Bowden's picked it up. You see the wingers making a couple of runs. Rutherford, who's actually played all right on that wing, so it shows we've got a little bit of strength and depth. Out wide to McCrath. McCrath across, and it doesn't quite get in. It goes back in. Oh my god. Carrington almost scored an absolute screamer there. That would have been hashtag scenes, am I right? Right. Let's go again. Oh god, Reed is through on goal. He strikes it well over though. The Tamworth haven't really posed much of a threat, and 1-0 kind of flatters them. We've been all over them really. Half time though. Well, yeah, half time. Deservedly in the lead. we've played well. I'm very happy with how the tactic has come across so far. And we'll see how our... Do I do the usual thing? And no, I'm going to wait till 60 minutes to do our whole mass substitutions. That's what I'll do. When 60 minutes comes, I'll make basically all subs at once. So, if we could score another goal and make it a little bit more comfortable, that would be nice. But if not, doesn't matter. Right, 60 minutes is here. Bowden off for Mazanka. What's his best target man? Nah, we'll leave him as advanced forward. I'm fine with that. McCrath for Hurst. Rutherford for... Okay, no one. Rutherford's playing a full game, it seems. Kelly back right, and we're going to switch him to a Carolero, which he's pretty good at. How good is Wyatt as a Carolero? Alright. Alright. Who can play a Mazzala? Brandon Burrows, and we're going to switch him ball-winning midfielder, which is his best position. Bring on Roberts, and then Thorne can come on for Pearson. And we'll stick Preston in goals as well, we may as well. Give them all a run out. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. It's good stuff. See what happens after... Yeah, the subs have been made now. See if they can make a difference. Up it goes to Masarika in the box. Crosses it. Oh, Hurst is on the ball now. Gets it back in. Burrows. It's 2-0. Brandon Burrows. I think he's only like 17 as well. He is 17. He's got great potential. Good stuff, him getting a goal. I can't even see his name. Masanka. Hurst manages to pick up the ball again. Puts it into the box. Burrows in a lot of space. Takes a touch. And finishes it lovely. Marks over the ball now. Up it goes. Massive hoof. Phillips with it. Verma, Skinner. Back to Phillips. They're playing about with it in that risky old area. Rutherford with it now. What can he do? He gives it a strike, and it's quite far wide. But it's another good attempt by us. So I'm very happy with how the performance has gone. And if we can replicate this in the rest of pre-season, we'll be in a good position going into the start of the season. We've definitely deserved... Okay, that's bad. Right, okay, Smith is after to come off for an injury, and we'll just stick Holroyd on up front. Because why not? Why not? That's one thing we didn't really want, is an injury. But these things happen in pre-season games. Holroyd now to Burrows, to right, to Rutherford. Another chance, maybe Holroyd. Oh, he's got to do better there. Got to do better than that. And the full-time whistle should be going after this. I imagine so anyway. Ball goes out for throw-in. There goes the final whistle. A comfortable 2-0 victory in our first pre-season game. The real thing we want to see is how is the injury? 6 to 7 weeks. Right, okay. Looks like we need a centre-back. We also need a scout. Is our scout signed yet? Do we have a scout yet? We have a director of football and data analyst. Not yet. Not yet. Eventually that scout will... Well, I assume the scout is going to be joining the next couple of days. Then we can actually get some proper scout reporting. Masanka apparently didn't play very well when he came off the bench. But I'm not really that bothered about that. It was a comfortable 2-0 victory. And if we take a look at our friendlies, Cheltenham is probably the most difficult game we are going to play. So we need to be... This is kind of a good kind of barometer of where we're at. If we can beat them, that would be fairly decent. That'd make me very, very happy. Oh, I need to change my my saving thing. It goes way too often. So we've got now Chief Scout. It's these guys again. 10 and 10. We're going to end up with a Chief Scout worse than our Scout. 10 and 11. 11 and 9. 8 and 10. Shaquille Ahmed. 10 and 8. Okay, 10 and 10. Can't even, yeah, we'll go with Bobby Henderson. We'll offer him the job. £300 a week. Take it. 325? Yeah. Right, so now we got 2 new scouts on their way in. They will be joining us in the next few days. If you have any suggestions of players to buy for non-league as well in the Vanarama National, do let me know in the comments as well. Do I want to train? No, I'm happy with that. What? Hansen? Mike Hansen. I hope. Oh, god damn it. Scouting me in. We don't have any scouts. Get analyst report, get analyst report. We'll just get loads of analyst reports. Because we can't do anything right now. Until we get a scout. Really, auto select with youth prospect, head physio. Oh yeah. Oh, physiotherapy 19. Okay, we're not going to get much better than that. There we go. Take it. Take my money. Cool. Right, so we got a physio. I want the scouts to come in so we can actually start scouting player. That would be really useful. Invitation. I don't want to. I don't. Well, try and get some of these guys being tutored as well. That would be something very, very good. Yeah, we'll get all these guys getting tutored to see if they can become our next best thing. Manager support is very good already. Love that stuff. Not even done anything, and I've got very good managerial support. So, Ebbsfleet sign Richards. Ebbsfleet aren't in our league though, are they? They're in the league below. Stop, please. Stop telling me what to do. So Cheltenham at home is the next one, which is probably going to be the most difficult one. Mike Hansen. Finally, we have a scout. Now we can actually scout players. Search ends for new scout. Right, Hansen, get on it. Start scouting players. If we go scouting now, we can actually start scouting players. Good. So bang, scout. Ooh, who's this guy? Get on this report. Do I want to change the team that much? Not really. Although I'm going to have to change. Oh, we've got Douglas Tharmer's injured as well. Since when? Well, that's slightly annoying. Do we have anyone in the under-18s who can play centre-back? Matt Sargent. Squad. Move to senior squad. And then he's going to be chucked in at the deep end, really. Straight into the start lineup. And we're going to have to remove him from the bench. We'll just put Christian Dibble on there. Do we want to play on the count? No, we'll play standard again, which is what we played in the last friendly. And we'll see if we can how things go here. Cheltenham, who I'm pretty sure they're just the division above. So that's what they're going to be a better team than us. They're going to have better players than us, but not by much. So let's have a look how we get on against teams in the division above. This will be a real good test of our defence because we're probably going to be the team on the back foot in today's game. So it'd be nice to see how a defence copes against when we play against bigger teams. Essentially. First highlight of the game, Kelly with a free kick in goes to Bowden, Sargent, and Bowden finishes it. 3 minutes in, we are 1-0 up. What a start from a set piece. Kelly it was who put the ball into the box. And then it fell to Sargent, and then it fell to Bowden, luckily. And we've stuck it in the back of the net. 1-0 up after just 4 minutes in the game. Very happy with that. Good start an excellent start to our pre-season. It's going very, very well. We're being overrun in midfield, but it's still working out well. So I'm just going to ignore my assistant manager as per usual, which is what I usually do. So we're up to 30 minutes in the game now, and it's been a pretty dead game. Not much has happened apart from that one chance that ended up in a goal. but that's not too bad. But it might pay it on the defensive anyway. Winchester with the ball now. Gives it to Hines. Winchester, in it goes. It's kicked away. Morel, and he's put it wide. Good chance there for Morel. What Morel is that? I wonder if he's related to Andy Morel. Interesting. Interesting they've gone from the 5 at the back, but we've dealt with it well, and you can kind of tell there's been 2 really defensive teams playing against each other. We're both playing 5 at the back. We'll start the second half. I will change. Actually, no, I think I'm going to play this one normally, as if it's a league game in terms of substitutions and stuff, and not make like a massive round of substitutions, and just kind of like play it by ear, play it how I would a league match, because it's quite a good team, and it's going to be a good test for us, really. So we'll go tactics. Bowden's not done much really since his goal, so how good are the... We'll put Chris Holroyd on up front, and I'm also gonna give Atkin. Where is he? Is he gone? Is he in the team? Or am I just blind? Alright, we'll bring on Burrows instead as ball-winning midfielder, just to shore up the midfield a little bit and give the defence a little bit more protection. Even though there's 5 guys in there, they could always need the extra protection with a ball-winning midfielder sitting in front of them. So, well, we're into 75th minute now. It could be a really good result here against Cheltenham, who are in the league above. Storer with a free kick, goes into the box. It's headed away. Counter-attack is on here. Rutherford over the top. Holroyd. He's through on goal. Oh, and he's hit it straight at the goalkeeper. Fantastic chance there to score and put the game to bed. Corner comes in, though. Still a chance. McCreth over it. And he's had an awful touch, and Grimes gets it away. Maybe not over yet. Storer gives it up to Sellers. We've got a lot of players swarming back. It comes into Atagana, and Chris Dunn saves us. So it's pretty much end-to-end football in the last 10 minutes. Storer with it, whips it in, into the box. Oh my God, what a strike that was from Winchester. That'd have been an absolute screamer. But it was a good save from Chris Dunn. Ball comes in. It's headed away. Storer now to Davey, and I'm not sure what our player did there. He just did a nice little roly-poly. Defender's not playing very well this game. Pearson's had another poor game, and we've got no defenders on the bench to replace him. We'll bring off Kelly for right, and I think we'll leave it at that for the rest of the game. We made it 3 subs. I know we can make up to like 8, but I'm happy with 3. Holroyd with the ball now into right with a poor touch. It gets kicked up. Aces on the end of it. Chris Sargent does really well there to get it back to the goalkeeper. It's a massive move up to Holroyd. Can't keep hold of it though, and Wright has lost it again. He's come on the ball and just lost the ball twice. Marks now all the way back to the goalkeeper again. He's gone really bit wide here. He's kicked it into Isa now. Pearson doesn't get it, and Gordon's been an absolute shambolic goal if we can see it here. And we have Mohamed Isa scores. That was absolutely shambolic. We had so many chances to clear the ball there. I mean, what is Pearson doing there? Just kick it away, just stick a leg at it. But Gordon whips it in, and we're punished at the near post, and you can't really blame Chris Dunn for that. He's never going to save it. Oh, if we were to concede again, that would be absolutely horrendous. A Wright with the ball now. He's played awful since he's come on. McCreth loses it. Ball hoofed up, and it should go all the way back to the goalkeeper, I think. Sargent gives it to Jennings. Up to Rutherford. We could have one last chance here. Goes into the box. McCreth, and scores. Jack McCreth. We've retaken the lead. I know it's only a friendly, but a 2-1 victory against Cheltenham is actually a pretty good result. Not gonna lie, I'm very happy. Unless we don't manage to win this game from this position. Rutherford with a fantastic ball right to the back post, and it's a really good finish by McCrath as well. Good stuff, and this should be the end of the game now. There shouldn't be anything else. No, there isn't. Good stuff. Full-time whistle goes. Finished 2-1. It's a fantastic victory against a pretty decent Cheltenham side, to be honest. We didn't expect that. Very well done, lads. And now we got Nantwich away, which should be a victory in pre-season. Henderson said, yay, Scouts. Scouts, finally. Wrexham hold firm to deny. Wait, does that mean we actually have Scouts yet? Yes. Scouting. Yeah, ooh, Craig Westcott. No, I don't want Craig Westcott. No, thanks. Do I want Andre Bocard. Not really, no. He's pretty good advanced playmaker. Played for Dagenham and Redbridge last season in the Vanarama National. Played 36 games. How much would he cost? That is the question. 19k, that's quite a lot of money. We'll add him to the shortlist for now. And we'll get him scouted as well. Right, we've got some scouts in now, so we should have some lovely, lovely scout reports on their way to us. Anthony said to sign a physio as well. So if we go, is it responsibilities? Scouting. I want to know how often I'm being sent stuff. Like the reports and shit. Hey, we've got a new physio attacking movement. How's our team cohesion coming? Poor, but it's going well. How many players support me? Lots, especially Sean Pearson. Love that stuff. Let's go training. Who's our first game? Macclesfield, Maidenhead, and Dover. Right, so we'll go defensive position in there and attacking movement. I have no idea who Lex are. Cymru Lions. Oh, that's what that league is. I see. Right, okay. So Nantwich. Oh, Ebanks Blake. Wait, is that Sylvan Ebanks Blake? Now plays for Ebbsfleet. He's only 31. I'm gonna scout him to see how good he is. Jesus Christ! Look at the stats. That's hell of a pickup for Ebbsfleet. I mean, he hasn't really done much since he left Wolves. He's got 10 goals in League One, which is pretty good. Only a few years ago. And I mean, he had a really, really good season at Wolves, and then did terribly in the Premier League. Did awful, and then decent in the Championship. So he's a good player in the Championship just a few years ago. So it's not a bad signing for it. It's actually a really, really good signing for Ebbsfleet. But I'm pretty sure. Oh, they are in our league. Damn, they're bringing in a lot of players. Yeah, they were here a few years ago, and then got relegated, and got promoted. So that's a team we got to be wary of, because they've signed some pretty good players. To be fair to them, they could be a danger. Let's have a look. Actually, if we go competitions and have a look at the season preview, they've got us to finish 13th, Hartlepool and Leyton Orient to finish near the top. So, interesting. And Ebbsfleet to finish 4th after getting promoted. They're obviously going to be a challenger for promotion this year by the looks of things. Sam Wedgbury's almost fit. Christian Dibble obviously not. Right, let's see where things are going. Nantwich next. Ooh, that's no. Wedgbury can come back onto the. Oh, he's not really ready. I'll stick him on the bench, and we'll go with the same team again, unless Manny Smith's not ready. Brandon Burrows. Do I want to start him? Do I? No. We'll stick with the team that's got us 2 wins so far. In the playoffs, I was gonna say. Concentrate in friendlies. That's what I was gonna say. That's what I tried to say. I'm just gonna hand over to assistant. I genuinely can't be honest. Right, come on then. Another friendly. Hopefully, another victory. That's what we're looking for, anyway. Oh, 5 minutes in, and only 1 shot on goal so far from them. Kelly with a ball, corner comes in now. Rutherford collects it, gives it back to Kelly. Kelly whips it in. Oh, almost caught out then. Corner comes in again. I thought they were going to counter-attack then, but thankfully not. So, well, it seems like a pretty dead game so far, as per usual, which is what we like. Kelly with another corner in from a set piece, and Pearson with a lovely header. Sean Pearson with a strong header into the back of the net. Lovely corner there. Kelly with a great ball in, and Sean Pearson with a really powerful header. Good stuff. 1-0 up. This is what we like to see. We're playing really, really well so far this pre-season. I'm very, very happy with how things have gone. And we're approaching half-time here. We're pretty comfortable in the game. So that's a good thing. So, half-time then. Well, I assume it's going to be half-time. Paul Rutherford is really tired, so I think we're going to give someone else a try. But we're going to switch tactic at half-time, I think. Unless... No, we'll put him up there. And then Davis. And I'm going to put Marks into midfield. Actually, no, I'm going to put someone there. See if we can... Right. As just a defensive midfielder. Scooch these guys across. Stick McCrath up there as well. And kind of see how this plays out. Get him as an inside forward. Yeah. We're changing it up a little bit to see how we can fare like this. Huh. Let's see if how we fare with this slightly different formation. Doesn't seem to have done anything for us attackingly, considering we're not getting any chances. I might make another couple of substitutions in a sec to try and force a change. But Kelly with another corner now. Could we score from a second corner? Comes in. Oh, it's a good save. Bowden with a chance there. It's a good save from the goalkeeper. Another corner. What comes from it? Nothing. Oh well. It was a good corner. Free kick now. Sinclair whips it in. It's headed out. Saif into Slade, into Davis. Ah, god damn it, we conceded. Isaac Davis has scored. Right, okay, I want to change back to the formation that we just had. I know he can't play there, but he's going to have to. I'm going to be wrong. Smith or Burrows. No, Burrows, please. And we'll stick him on attack, so we'll have some more players supporting Bowden up front. It's a highlight straight from kickoff. I don't know whether it's because I've done a tactic or what. But we could score here. Right. Gives it up to Jennings. And it's a corner. Is anything going to come from this corner? That is the question. Kelly whips it in. Oh, it's not really going anywhere. Right with the ball now. He's played pretty poorly in both. Oh, I hate it when it does this. It kind of glitches out. And then shows a highlight when there is no highlight. God damn it, SI. Sort your shit out. Last few minutes then. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to nick a winner in this one. But I suppose we're still unbeaten. Well, I say that. We could concede here. Sinclair looks like that's going out for a goal kick. And the final whistle will be going very, very shortly. I mean, yeah, it's just alright. I did experiment with that formation at half-time. And obviously it didn't really come off. We'll just give them a calm and just go, I'm not concerned. There we go. Yeah, everyone happy with that. I'm not concerned. We have, I think it's 2 more friendlies left now. Lex and Colwyn Bay. Denied by legal. 76 minutes isn't that late, really, is it? Come on, media. Get your shit together. So we've got our scouts now, which means there's going to be scout reports coming in left, right, and centre. I hope. Sanchez what? Ooh, Sanchez what? That's a good shout. Although his stats aren't very good. We'll get him scouted. Thomas Shepherd, scout. Ivan Wasi. Where have I heard that name before? Maybe I haven't. We'll scout him as well. Scout. There we go. Nothing like getting a lot of scouting done. That's what we got to do. Lex scouting report, attacking movement. Yeah. Wedgebury's back full fitness now, so I'm gonna try bring him back into the side at the end. Well, the next 2 friendlies to see how he fares. Arrow sign Eagles. What Eagles is that? Chris Eagles. What diggity damn. Yeah. What a fall from grace. Let's scout him just to see what he's like. Went to Bolton from Burnley. Then Bolton, and then he's just gone downhill. Poor guy. Oh well, it happens. Every player's got to go downhill at some point. I love finding these old players that used to be like really, really good, and now they're just like average, I suppose. Well, not average. They're just not very good. But it's still fun to see. Right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Lex, 2 more friendlies left. I'll probably play the rest of the preseason and then call it a night on the stream because we've been going for over an hour already, and I don't want to be going too much. And I kind of want to go back to my my other save just for a bit as well to see if I can't change my fortunes round on there as well. Very good spawns. We've already got a chief scout, haven't we? Or did he reject us as well? Oh, I've got in 2 scouts instead of a chief scout. God damn it. Clapham, how good are you? I need to make sure I actually give them the right job. 9 and 9. These guys look like new ones. There's only non-English ones. That would be good to get some knowledge of a different league. That would be quite nice. There doesn't seem like there's any. Doesn't seem like we've got any. Oh, he's got some knowledge of the United States. That's interesting. Interesting indeed. I think we're going to give it to Chris Weatherly. Approach the sign and make sure I give him a chief scout job. There we go. £300 a week. 325. Good stuff. Right, now we finally have a chief scout after hunting. We'll have 3 free scouts now. There we go. Christian Dibble can start his first game. And Prestatyn were coloured blue there as well. What does that mean? Chris Dibble getting goals. Who else was it that was back? Swap you round, and then Rutherford for Wedgbury. Well, that's really probably not a good idea, is it? We don't want 2 Mezzalas, do we? Alright, we'll try it like this, actually. And put the Mezzala on attack. Just because I like I want Marcus Kelly on the wing. This is a game that we should be absolutely dominating, 100%. Right, come on then. Sort us out. We got a couple of friendlies left, and after that, then we're into the big league, the Vanarama National League, the big boys. That's where all the real teams play. First highlight of the game, then it's actually for Lex. We could launch a counter-attack here. Bowden with the ball, holds it up very well. Gets a bit lucky there. Should have carried on his run, but McCrath has done really well. He's taken on his man. Can he get a ball? And he can. It's off the crossbar. Kelly, Marcus Kelly, who's had a fantastic pre-season, I must say, puts it in the back of the net after just, well, almost 60 seconds. McCrath has, in fact, just really, really well down the wing. He was quite fortunate with the cross. It was a really rubbish cross, but it came off the crossbar, and Kelly was there to put it away. Good stuff. Very, very good stuff. So that's a great start. We should be able to hold on to this. Kelly with a free kick. Now, I think was that a crossbar hit, or was that a goalkeeper just over the top of the net? I don't know. Well, I could probably check, but I just can't be honest. We've got 60% possession here, so we're dominating the game just like we really, really expected to against what is basically a non-league side. Apparently, we're getting seriously overrun in midfield. Something tells me that's not the case, considering where they haven't had a shot yet, and their midfield ratings are absolutely terrible. So we're approaching half-time now. That 1 goal from Kelly, the 2 wingers basically connecting with each other to give us the lead at half-time against Lex Glyndwr, which is my name. How can we be beating Lex Glyndwr? They have my name. I didn't even realise that was their name. I'm happy with your performance. Keep it up. We may as well. May as well keep it up. They've made a lot of substitutions coming into the second half. Not seen much from Wedgbury so far. Apparently he's playing really well. He's on a 7.5, but not really much contributed to the game, assist or goals-wise. Carrington with a throw-in now. Gives it to Smith. Crosses it into the box. Oh, and Kelly with a beautiful header to the back post. This guy, absolutely insane in pre-season. I hope he can carry it on into the league as well. Marcus Kelly with a flicked header. What a goal that was. Carrington to Smith. Not the best cross in the world, but the flick on there. What a header that is. Absolutely fantastic. And there's a highlight from kickoff again. We could score another one here. Ball goes out to White, to Bond, to Rob. They've got some lovely names in this squad. Reece Zamid kicks up. Pearson. He should have the ball back here. Smith into Bowden now, who's not really had the best pre-season. Hasn't scored many goals. McCrath now. Can he get a cross in? He can. Back post. Kelly's there. Oh, he's almost in for a hat-trick. And the ball comes back in. It's hit the crossbar. McCrath loses it for a corner. Probably should have scored another one there. But I'm not that bothered. It's been a good performance. McCrath, corner in now. And I think we're going to bring off Scott Bowden for Mazanka. What else can we do? Who should we bring on? No one really deserves to be brought off. We'll bring on Burrows as well. So he's a youngster who could probably do with a bit of game time. Bowden with the ball now, strikes it. It's deflected out for a corner. Good stuff from us. We've had a really, really good performance. Solid performance. Corner comes in from Kelly now. Mazanka on the ball. He could do with a little bit of a confidence boosting goal as well in pre-season. That'd be good for him. Although we're not really going anywhere here. Kelly into the box. It's kicked away. And it was only a matter of time before that highlight ended, really. They've made a lot of subs. I probably should be making more subs than I am, but I just want to test out the team, really. I want to get them settled. Ball goes up to Burrows now. We had a really good performance when he came off the bench in the first game. McCraft now, bit of space, crosses it in, and Masanka's there with a lovely header. Ntumbu Masanka gets his first goal for the club, maybe? Yeah, he's on loan. I'm pretty sure that'll be his first goal for the club. Burrows with a beautiful spot out wide. McCraft finds the space, and it crosses it in. It's a great cross at the front post. Which is 3-0 up, and we were never really going to lose this game. But it makes me happy now that we've got well, I say all 3 points. We haven't got all 3 points because there's no points at stake. We'll bring off Carrington to give Roberts a game. And Hurst can play anywhere. We're gonna move Pearson up to there and bring him off for right as well. Just try and switch up the formation a little bit. Get some fresh legs on as well. Dibble's had a good game in goals. He's on a 7-point rating. Kelly, 9.3 rating. Fantastic stuff by him. And the 90th minute, we are approaching it. If we have hit the 90th minute, and there could be one last chance here. Garrett over the top. If we could score a fourth, it would just make it even better. If we could see it, I'd be really annoyed. Because we played so well all game. Reece Zamit, over the top it goes. Probably up for a goal kick, and it does. Which is going to signal the end of the game very, very soon. It's just 15 seconds remaining. Dibble gets a nice, good clearance on it. Burrows now into Smith. Smith over the top. And there goes the full-time whistle. It's another victory. No surprise at all. Fantastic performance. I was very, very happy. Yeah, we go. I wasn't expecting such a good performance. Wagwan. Hello, Bobby, my friend. How are you? Having a good evening, my friend. I don't think I've seen you in any of my streams or any of my comments before. Are you new to the channel? So we got one more friendly against Kevin Druids, which is another one which we should absolutely batter. Is this a journey? This one. Hello, Ali Khan. This isn't the journeyman save. There is one on my channel right now. Cold evening. It is indeed. That's what winter brings. This itself isn't a journeyman save. The one on my channel called A Welshman's Journey, unsurprisingly, is actually the journeyman save. So if you want to subscribe for that, then there is a journeyman save on my channel. Yeah, on my channel. If you subscribe for that, then you'll be able to see that. So we could get this guy on loan, Matthias Kite. I think we are going to make an offer for loan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was up for loan. So that's a good thing. We'll get him on loan. This guy's pretty terrible, so I'm not going to get him. Curtis O'Bang. Do we need a backup right back? That is the question. Carrington's not the best. He can play central midfield as well. What position can he play in central midfield? Not many. So what other games do you play other than... I play FIFA now and then. I'm kind of sticking with FM for the moment, purely because it's just come out. But I do play FIFA now and then. It's mainly football games. I have tried. I've uploaded Hearts of Iron before, but my save corrupted and I kind of haven't stuck with that. Curtis O'Bang, is he someone we want to go for? He's a good player for our league, but I'm going to discard it for now. This guy's rubbish. This guy's rubbish. Sylvani van Blake is fucking quality. I'd love to have him at this squad. Sanchez Watt is apparently not that good. That's sad. What's his stat? Yeah, his stats are pretty terrible. Do you watch? Yeah, I do watch him. Yeah, I'm assuming you watch him as well then, considering you've mentioned him. Yeah, Thomas Shepard's terrible. Ivan Wasi is pretty good. He can. Oh, he's very versatile as well. He is someone we will we sign? Could improve a lot in the future. How good is he? He can play left back and right back and centre back and a winger. I think he's someone we could bring in. We'll approach to sign him. Keep him on as a hot. Apparently Motherwell are interested, so we need to get him in quickly if we're gonna get him in. So yeah, if you enjoy Dr. Benji and enjoy Football Manager, you should definitely subscribe. Hint hint. No, I'm kidding. So we got. We'll apply all these. Wasi's contract talks. How prospect is fine by me. £200 a week. Okay, well, actually, I'm gonna give him what he wants because, yeah, watching him on Days at a Party, you turned up in my recommend. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad I turned up in your recommended feed. If you want to see more Football Manager content, I did do a beta save with Everton as well, which was actually full of drama. So that's probably better to watch right now. But if you like Journeymans, then you should definitely watch my Welshman's Journey because that's just started. That is just kicking off. So that will be going. I pretty much upload every other day. So I don't upload every day because I don't really have the time to do it. But pretty much every other day you will have a video in your sub box if you subscribe to me. Squad numbers. We'll auto number that because who really gives a shit about numbers? Am I right? Am I right? So we've got one more friendly remaining until we hit that first game of the season against Macclesfield, I think it was. We'll see how that goes. I might just play the first game of the season just to see how it goes. Scouting meeting, we've literally just had one, haven't we? Brendan Pooney. Absolutely love that name. Oh, he's got really good physicals. Finishing 9. Let's compare him to Scott Bowden. I'm assuming Scott Bowden's a lot better. 7, 9, 7, 9, 10. Maybe not. Also, if you subscribe to me, there'll be a really cool little widget that comes up as well. That'll be interesting if you wanna see that. I'm tempted to bring in Brendan Pooney because of his potential. Someone that we could definitely work with in the future. And considering I'll be staying at this club for a long time, we need to bring in players for the future. It doesn't matter as much on the journey, man. What's the difference if by the FM18 team? No, there's absolutely no difference whatsoever. Apart from the fact that if you buy it on a disc, you will get a disc. Thank you very much for the subscription, my friend. There's a couple of players here. Callum Preston. Why is he not on a contract? He's currently not getting paid at all. Why does he want so much money? Thank you very much, Ali Khan. I really, really appreciate the subscribe. I feel like Callum Preston, sorry. I feel like I should know who that is. I feel like I've offered these guys contracts already. Oh, it's because I offered them 12-month contract, isn't it? Silly me. Right, Kevin Druids. Let's take them on. Let's take them on. Let's finish. Let's finish preseason. Are you got any saves going right now, Ali, on Football Manager? Have you found Football Manager 820? Oh, I'm assuming you haven't got it yet. If you've asking about whether you should get the disc or not. Another scouting meeting. Jesus Christ, they're going every day. Any Wrexham players yet? No. Walter's got that. Oh, Chris Eagles. Yeah, I'd love a bit of that. Josh Dolling. We'll scout this guy. We'll scout him. Well, pretty much scout everyone under the sun. Because what's the worst that could happen? Jesus Christ, there are a lot of players to scout. Oh my god. Okay. Josh Dolling. What? We haven't even had him. Scout. Right. Righty-ho. We're almost at the opening day of the season. So close. Kevin Druids should be another one which we win, which if we do will be a pretty good pre-season. And I'll be very, very happy with how it would have gone. Brendan Pooney looks like... Wait, have we actually signed anyone yet? No. Looks like Brendan Pooney could be our first signing this season. Very, very interesting. And probably one for the future that's not going to be featuring in the team unless we get a lot of injuries. Brendan Pooney. They're pleased with the signing, good stuff. Still on FM17. Want the price of FMG to go down a bit before I buy it. When does it doesn't really come down in price anytime soon. But what I would say when you're asking about whether to buy it on Steam or buy it as a disc, there will be the winter sale, the Steam winter sale, when it usually gets like 15, I think it's like 15% off or 20% off, and that or 10%. That is probably the only time really that you're going to be able to get it. So probably around Christmas time, if you buy it on Steam, when the Steam Christmas sale, if you Google Steam Christmas sale, you'll probably get a date for when it actually is. So that's what I'd do if I was you. I'd buy it on Steam because you can get it for cheaper, essentially. At the end of the year, when the winter sale, sorry, is on. Manny Smith and Douglas Thorne, they're not really fit enough for and there's only 5 substitutes in this league, isn't? Oh wait, no, we're not even at that game yet. There's Danny Pooney, Matthias Kite can go on the back. Well, I tell you what, Wedgbury. Oh, now we're talking. Matthias Kite, yes. Now we are talking. Submit team. Argo sprints down FM to how much? 20 quid. Yeah, that's usually though when the new one comes out, that is, and it's quite. It depends if you don't mind sticking with FM17 for a while, then you could always wait till next time to get the new one. But I would personally, if you want to save money, I would get it in the Steam Winter Sale when you can get it for slightly cheaper than usual. That's what I would do. But it's completely up to you. All good with Davis now. He won it back, hoofed up the pitch. Bowden, he's through on goal. Oh, he said it straight at the goalkeeper. Good chance there for Scott Bowden, who's had a pretty rubbish pre-season. Kelly takes this corner now, and it's headed away. Oh, good first chance for us there. Kelly with another corner here, comes in. It's headed towards goal, and Sean Pearson, that man again. Second goal in 2 games from a corner from him. Lovely stuff in the first 5 minutes as well. See all the Wrexham fans in the background there. Sean Pearson, lovely, jubbly. We'll take that all day. Right. Another free kick here. Kelly into the back post. Pearson. It's a brace. It's a set piece brace. The Kelly Pearson duo once again. Ball comes in. Pearson wins it. And there we go. Lovely, jubbly. What team? I support Swansea City. What about you, Ali? I'm a big Swansea City fan. I don't know if you could tell by my name and the theme of my channel is I do a lot with Welsh clubs, the Welsh clubs in the Football League anyway. And my Welshman's journey is actually started at Barrytown United in the Welsh Premier League. So if you're interested in Welsh football or you want to know what it's like at any level, that was a really good shot by Davis there. Then I am your man. I will let you know. So Sean Pearson's is actually on a hat trick, which is quite impressive considering he's a centre half. We've got 2 goals from set pieces, and I mean, if we get the majority of our goals from set pieces this season, I'll be well happy. I'll be completely happy with that. Kite not having the best game. I support Arsenal, very nice. I'm quite sympathetic towards Arsenal. I quite like them as well. Oh, good job, assistant manager. You just pissed off. Right, I'm gonna make a few subs at half time because I haven't done it before. I don't do it enough. We're gonna bring on Masank. Oh, we'll bring on Holroyd up front again. McCrath for Rutherford and Kelly for no one. We'll bring on Burrows. Switch him to a ball-winning midfielder. Bring off Marks for Than and Preston in goals. So we made a lot of changes at halftime. Is Michi still on FM? Probably. I'll check after this game. I'm pretty sure he's retired in real life, but he might be on here as a coach. I assume he'd be on here as a coach. Kelly with a corner in. Could Pearson get a hat-trick from set pieces? Unfortunately not. Wedgbury with it now. Coming towards the box. I can't quite find the pass, but we've got it back with Burrows. Into Wedgbury, and it's cleared away again. We're pushing and probing here. Jennings into Kelly. Could give it back to Jennings. That's an awful tackle. How is that not a foul? What? That looked like a foul to me. We've still got the ball though, so it doesn't really matter. Kelly with the ball to Burrows. Wide to Rutherford. In the cross goes Holroyd. Oh, he's got to score that. He's got to score that. Should be 3-0. Corner comes in. Oh, God. Matt Sargent scored. Kelly, the free kick specialist. Fair play. 3 assists from him. A hat-trick of assists from our left winger. Ball comes in. It's a lovely flick on header. And we scored all our goals from set pieces. That's something we've definitely got to look to exploit this season, is set pieces, because it's obviously working very well. Another set piece here. Kelly. Ball comes in. Wedgbury now shoots, and Matt Sargent. Okay, so we've scored 4 goals this game, and they've all come from our centre backs from set pieces. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's just really weird, really. Matt Kelly with 3 assists, Wedgbury with 1, a brace from Pearson, and a brace from Sargent as well. Fantastic stuff. Really, really, really good stuff. I'm well happy with that. We've deserved this victory anyway. We could score another one. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a non-centre back score a goal. Arsan into Healing, into Hassi Oslu. Goes back to Starkey, into Healing. I mean, they're not really doing anything with the ball here. It'd be nice if we could win it back. Goes all the way up to Preston, who's probably had nothing to do in the second half. Big kick from Preston now, and we could launch an attack. It was a huge kick, actually. We can't win the ball. We got it here with Wedgbury, though. Wedgbury up to Holroyd. Gets the touch. Gets tackled, unfortunately. The ball comes over the top. And Ilan Ap Gareth is through on goal. Strikes it, and he scored. They may be good at scoring, but our defenders clearly don't know how to defend. As Ilan Ap Gareth scores. It was a really, really good ball over the top by Pete. I mean, he's just absolutely whacked it. And it's gone into the back of the net. Well, it hasn't gone into the back of the net. It's gone through to Gareth. And he's finished it really, really, really well. Another chance for us here, though, to put the game, restore our 4-goal lead. Ball goes into the box. It's kicked up, and they said there's another attack on you. It's a good tackle. Taylor gives it back to Holroyd, though the keeper's messed up massively. Oh, Holroyd's put it wide. What are you doing? Chris Holroyd has just missed an absolute sitter, essentially. And we're into the last few minutes. It still could be a 4-1 victory here by the looks of things. Starkey up to Ap Gareth. If we stick a tackle in here, we should be safe. Asi Oslu. Ramsey is better than Bale. I'm gonna have to disagree on that one. I do apologise. Bale is a lot better than Ramsey. I do rate Ramsey though more than most Arsenal fans, because there's a lot of Arsenal fans who really don't like him. But I'm going to have to disagree on that one. Kevin Druids playing some nice football here. I kind of just want the game to end. Healing out wide. It comes into the box. Gap Gareth. Oh, he's put it just wide. Probably should have scored that. But the full time whistle goes. It's a 4-1 victory. And I may as well play the first game of the season. Why not? We've been going an hour and a half. I'm going to say good performance again, lads. And hopefully now the team cohesion is average. So I'm going to stick training onto defending now. There we go. And we'll look at our training and get this sorted. So Maidenhead away, defensive positioning, attacking movement, defensive positioning, and attacking movement. I was only joking. That's alright, mate. That's alright. I'll have a look, see if Michu is still in the game. No. Oh, Michu as a coach. I think he is. Yep, Michu is still in the game as a coach. That's so sad. Look at that. Vallecano, 15 goals, 18 goals, 2 goals, and then just... and then just dissipates. So yeah, he's here, Michu. He's in the game as a coach. I'm assuming you can't sign him as a player. Yeah, he's got... he's somewhat... Hey, tell you what. See if he wants to sign... We could actually get Michu as a coach here. We'll give him a bonus. We win the Vanarama National, Michu can have 1.5k. I tell you what, now that you've actually mentioned this would be brilliant. If we actually manage, we win the FA Trophy, another 1.5k. Oh no. I'd love to be able to get Michu as a coach. That'd be hilarious. And we'll waive compensation for managerial role. Oh no, he's not good. I don't want him to be under 18s coach. I want him to be assistant manager. What? I'm so confused. I just want him to be a coach. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to sign him. Oh wait, no, we will. Ha! Michu is gonna be a coach. Love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you for getting me to search him up. We will now sign Michu as a first team coach. Brilliant stuff. Hopefully he can come in by the time we play Macclesfield. We've signed Ivan Wasi as well. Well, who'd have thought Michu would be joining the club? And when I started it, thank you for reminding him. Pleased with the signing, that's good. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, attacking set pieces is a good shout. Tactics, set pieces. This is something we've completely forgotten to do. But Marcus Kelly's been taking all our free kicks anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll get Jennings on the corner because he's slightly better. Could you sign Peter Crouch? Nah, he's got way too much wages for me. I'd never be able to sign him. It's got the right one. Yeah, no, he's way too much wages. We're in the conference, so you're talking less than £1,000 a week is kind of like peak what we can offer. And Peter Crouch would not come to us for that much money, I don't think. I highly doubt it anyway. So we've signed a couple of new players now. I don't know. I'm gonna stick to the Michu sister sign for Wrexham. Who'd have thought Michu returns to Wales and returns by coaching Wrexham. Thank you very much, Michu. Michu capped 1 times by Spain. May lack experience from it. Now we got Terry Butcher and Michu in our backroom staff. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it? Lovely stuff. They want us to do a 4-5-1. No penalty duties. Yeah. I've done all this. Should I go for control? I don't want to go for control because we've done so well so far. I'm going to ignore what they say. And if we start doing really terrible, I'll start listening to them. I don't need to listen to them. Right. pretty much tactical handover. Right, come on then. First game of the season against Macclesfield. Let's see. Oh, we got our scouting report first. Acknowledge. This guy's alright. Carl Lawson's a striker. Have a look at his stats. Really, really good physicals. Let's compare him with Scott Bowden. 897. Nah, he's not what we need. There is no transfer window in your league. Yeah, there's a transfer window. It'll end in at the end of the. Oh god, this guy's good apparently. It will end in at the end of August. Compare with. Where is he? Where's Sean Pearson? 557 10 10 9. I think we might go for this guy. Ryan O'Reilly. Is he as suited as he can play across the back? Considering we're paying 5 at the back, this guy's a good shout. We'll add him to shortlist for now. Get rid of this guy. You should sign Ohi Oman Juan for. I'm waiting for FM. Wow, this has only just come out and you're already waiting for FM. That FM. Fair play to you, mate. You're very, very patient. I don't know if you're being serious about that guy, but I'll search him up. 7597. James Graham. Damn, this guy's pretty good. Compare with where is he? Pearson. 7591099. This is someone that we're gonna go for, I think. James Graham. Transfer, make an offer. How much are they gonna want? 625k. Oh god, okay. We'll interact with board. Okay. How about 40? But we do loads of installments. Currency, yeah, suggest terms. Hmm. 75k. Right, James Graham, love it. Acknowledge. Discard. Oh, this guy's pretty good as well. We'll add him to shortlist. Discard. Ah, there's so many. 14 players remaining. Jesus Christ. Fair play, Ali. To be already excited for FM19 is impressive. I've got to say. Craig Westcott, I don't want to sign him. Scout. Right. Have you just made that name up? Yeah, you have. Ohi Oman Juanfro does not exist, I'm afraid. Failer 154. Oh, what? James Graham doesn't want to sign for us. He's just joined. Oh, to be fair, he's just joined from Everton. We'll stick him on a short list anyway. I know he's on there. Top scorer in Elite Siren. What is Elite Siren? What league is that? Elite? Who the hell is that? Okay. What is Elite Serien? Is that a league? I'm assuming it's a league. Norwegian top flight. I don't think I have Norway loaded. What teams does he play for? Search Starbeck and you'll find him. It might not work because I don't have it loaded, but I will check. Starbeck. Oh, god damn it. Starbeck. Nah, unfortunately he's not on here because I don't have the league loaded. So it's not gonna, it won't come up properly. But thank you for letting me know. Maybe in another series, I'll remember to load that league. The only player they've got on here is this guy, Tortol Lumanzano, who I could probably sign actually. Transfer, make an offer. No. He wouldn't come to us anyway. So we've got our first big game of the season. I say first big game. It's the first game of the season. I need to remove these guys. Why is it telling me I can have 12 subs? Yeah, I assume he's quite good. But I can't afford that. I want to remove. I don't get 12 substitutes in this league, do I? Or do I? I'm gonna go with the same team from last game. Yeah, there's only 5. Why is it telling me that I can actually pick this many? So who do I want on the bench is what I need to do. There was an ad, so you have to just made a couple of pence in admin revenue. Oh god, I didn't even realise. A couple of pence, thanks. So we'll move him there. Brandon Burrows on the bench, yes. Preston come off for a defender. Douglas Tharn for now. Why wouldn't it let me remove from position? Or clear position. Oops. Right, this gives me a much easier view of it. Baylor145, if you want to see more FM content as well, you can subscribe. And I'll be doing periodic streams and uploading every other day my journeyman as well. So we got 5 substitutions. We have 1 striker. We need someone who plays on the wing as well. Paul Rutherford, because he can play both wings. And we'll stick with the team that's had us glory in pre-season. Matthias Kite. Right. First game of the season then. Come on, lads. Passionate. Go out and give the fans money's worth, okay? They never appreciate that one. Even though that's what they should be doing, really. Already subscribed? Well, fantastic. Good stuff. I'm gonna do streams on here more often to try and interact with subscribers a lot more, because obviously on Twitch it's kind of like a completely separate thing, and obviously if anyone misses the streams, then they can come straight onto the channel. It'll get straight uploaded and you'll be able to watch it straight away. I really like the thumbnail for this first chance of the game. Then Odoffin, could we win it back? A good tackle by Jennings, could launch a counter attack. It's a big hoof up. Bowden is nowhere near, and it comes back at us. We've headed it away. Burgess out wide to Arthur. Arthur crosses it, and it's a good save. Well, I say good save. Dibble collects it from the cross. Kicks it up out wide now. McGrath should keep this in. He does. Gives into Smith. Smith could give it back to him. Into Bowden. I should score. Should score. Scott Bowden there with an absolute golden chance to give us the lead within 20 minutes then. But he's fluffed his lines, and I get the feeling we might not be able to rely on him. Whittaker with the ball in. Pearson not with the best header away. Whitehead with it now. Goes back into the box. It's a great save. Oh, but Kobe Arthur is there for the rebound, and you can hear the silence. Well, you can hear the silence. Sean Pearson has got to do much better with this when he's heading it away. Just stick it out. Lloyd's in so much space. It's a good save by Dibble, and we're not quick enough to react. We're 1-0 down after a fantastic chance, and we're not really playing that well either if you look at the stats. We're controlling possession. We haven't really... Well, now we've had a couple more chances. Dibble with a goal kick. Up it goes. Kelly not going to get on the end of that. It comes to Arthur, the goal scorer. Burgess into Whittaker. Into Whitehead. White to Arthur. We should win. Okay, we're not going to win this back. Now we've got it back. Kelly, a little bit far back when I want him to be. Kite with the ball now. Needs to move forward a little bit. Scott Bowden's isolated. Oh, what a ball to McGrath. He's through on goal and he scores. Jack McGrath. Sorry, not McGrath. Scores the goal to make it 1-1. Kite finds Bowden. Listen, he may have missed a sitter earlier, but this is an unbelievable pass by by Scott Bowden, and it's a really good finish by McCrath, and we're back on level terms, and they could have another chance here. Kelly with the ball, gives it back to Jennings. Jennings crossed it, McCrath into Smith. Oh, just off the top of the crossbar. Good stuff there. Almost a second goal for us. And I don't know why we're struggling for possession. I've got retained possession on. I'm going to tell him it was a decent first half. I'm happy with your performance. All right, okay, they didn't really appreciate that. But if we can keep it up second half and get a couple more chances, hopefully Scott Bowden will actually put one of them away. Because he's not had the best pre-season. And it'd be really nice if he could get into some good scoring form up front. Because he is actually our best striker by some distance. We've got a couple of youngsters that could come on and replace him. We obviously don't want to do that. Dibble with the goal kick. Up it goes. No one there for us, but Kelly's got the ball now. Gives it to Kite. On loan from Fulham to Smith. Not really going anywhere. Gives it back to Sargent. Sargent up to McCrath. And we've lost the ball. Jalal on it now. Into Kennedy to Pilkington. Hoofs the ball up. Oh, Marsh is through on goal. And he's hit the post. That was quite lucky. We're really lucky that he hasn't put that into the back of the net. And I think we're going to bring off Bowden fairly soon. Whittaker with a corner. It's headed away by Sargent. We can make this. Get a foot in maybe. Lloyd. And it's another corner for Macclesfield. I think this is going to be a team that's going to be challenging for the title. So we've got to take this result with a pinch of salt as well. Whittaker now to Burgess into the back post, and it's gone past everyone, thankfully. And I think we'll bring off Bowden for Masanka. Stick him up front to see what he can do up there. Marsh on the ball to Whittaker. We've won it back. Oh, okay, no, we haven't. Burgess now up to Whitehead. Into Marsh. Oh, that's an awful shot. That's an absolutely terrible shot by Marsh. He's a little bit injured as well, so you can probably give that to him as an excuse. And Kelly has not played as well as he has all pre-season. Jalal now up to Odoffin to Burgess. Whittaker. I really don't want to concede here. We can win it back. No. Okay, Kennedy hoofs it up over the top. Lloyd crosses it. Whitehead. Oh, it's deflected in. So FM18 a charity shop for Xbox 360. I didn't really realise that it had gone on to Xbox 360. We were conceded a goal here. We've been caught out by another ball over the top. Maybe we need to drop our defence a little bit. Lloyd. Oh, he's deflected twice. The cross is deflected and then the shot is deflected. We're going to have to go attacking. Pass into space. Be more expressive. We'll take off Kelly for Rutherford. And cut. We'll bring on Burrows as well. Use up all 3 substitutes and just go for the match. Why did you buy FM07 with for Xbox 360 when you don't have an Xbox 360? Could be a last chance here. Carrington into Kite to McCrath. Oh, he's lost the ball. And Arthur's got it now. We need to stick a foot in if we got any chance of launching an attack here. Davis. I still can't win the back. Oh, it goes over the top. Whitehead's in. It's 3-1. God damn it. After such a good pre-season, we've just been completely undone in the first game of the season. Davis with the ball over the top. Well, actually, no, it's Burgess with the ball over the top. Why is it that we get caught out with the balls over the top all of the time? Direct play in this game is so OP. So OP. McCrath with the ball now. He tries to get it to Rutherford. He gets a cross in and it's out for a goal kick. But we're down by 2 goals, so we haven't got a chance of getting back into this game. Not the best opening day. The referee's playing advantage. Just blow up, ref. It's all over. It's all over. Please. Just blow up, ref, for God's sakes. Kai, there we go. Final whistle. Not the performance we wanted on the opening day of the season, I must say. I'm far from pleased with that result. We've got Maidenhead away. McCrath makes Wrexham debut. Who did he come from? Bury. He actually played for Macclesfield a couple of seasons ago. So we've got Maidenhead in our next game. We'll play that and maybe call it an end on the stream, unless you guys want to see more, of course. We've got Maidenhead and then Dover. Might get one in the future, fair enough. 2,700 tickets sold. Alright, we'll switch to attacking movement for this game. I tell you what, I might actually go for a 4-5-1 formation. That's not a bad shout, actually. Try and pack the midfield, and that means we can have 1 and 2 defensive midfielders. And yeah, actually, I think that's a good idea. 2 defensive midfielders and another attacking one. So we'll take out Sargent. And then Brando Burrows there. Swap these guys around. Stick that to a ball-winning midfielder on defend. And then Matthias Kite can kind of spearhead the midfield. Oops. And we'll try that for the Maidenhead game and see how that works. Pack the midfield, essentially. Asymmetric. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. You know what I'm trying to do, game. Don't be silly. Increase defend, increase support, reduce attack. Alright, we'll stick the wingers on support instead of attack then. And the Mizala. Yeah, we're favourites for this game as well. Keep going, we can watch Corey on catch. Fair enough. That's a very fair point. You can watch Corey on catch up indeed. So this Maidenhead game now, if we lose this, I'm going to be a little bit worried about all that pre-season preparation. We did actually get someone in Team of the Week to fight the fact that we lost 3-1. Manny Smith's almost back. Respect from players is very good. Love that. Let's stick these guys into first team squad. And we'll get ready. Do I watch Corey? No, I don't. I'm afraid. I'm not a fan of the old soaps. Manny Smith still isn't ready to play a game. Right, so we're bottom of the table after 1 game. That's not what we want. Oh, Scott Bowden's so terrible. We'll play with a target man up front this time, and Scott Bowden can come off the bench after such a. Actually, well, no, we'll give him a chance. We'll give him another chance. He's only played 1 game. Do I want to change this though? No, we'll keep it the same. We'll kind of evolve them throughout the season. That's what we'll do, I think. So we're coming up against a standard 4-4-2 today. We're favourites for a reason. A couple of players responded to it. We'll see how 4-5-1 works, if it works in our favour better than 5-4-1. Right, come on then, lads. Maidenhead away. Let's give our travelling fans something to cheer about. So, first 10 minutes. See if we can't put them on the back foot. We've had the first shot of the game, which looks like it was really close to the goals. I'm not sure how we haven't scored that. First highlight of the game, Durl with the goal kick. We've won the header. Smith has got it into Burrows. After Scott Bowden. Can he get through? Yeah, he can. Oh, he's put it wide. God damn it. Scott Bowden's missed another sitter. He's got to redeem himself by starting to score, really. Marks. Oh, we've given away a penalty. God damn it. We've missed a sitter, and then we're probably going to concede a goal straight after once again. And if we get a red card here, I'm going to be so annoyed. Here's a yellow card. Marks steps up to take the penalty, then take on the Wales manager, maybe save it. Yeah, could do it. Marks with the penalty and he scored it. God damn it. Yeah, the Wales manager thing is something I fancy doing in the future at some point. Sean Marks has scored his penalty. There's no point watching the replay. We've missed an absolute. Scott Bowden's missed a sitter. Win the World Cup with Wales. That would be a hell of a challenge. We've missed a sitter. And they've gone up the other end and had a penalty. So I can only blame Scott Bowden for not scoring. And it doesn't seem like we're getting any more chances as well. No points from our first 2 games would be an absolute tragedy. Where the corner comes in now. Oh, we're 2-0 down. God damn it. Marks has scored. Wrexham dropped down to 24th position. We've been beaten on the front post by a corner. We're at half time and it's been an absolutely shocking performance in the first half, defensively especially. We're nowhere near them. Absolutely. Well, it's pretty fair. They've only had 2 shots. You're much better than this. Yeah, Scott Bowden, you're crap. Stop getting upset. He's not started next game unless he scores in the second half. Smith, no, nothing coming from that. Right, Carrington with a throw, gives it to Bowden, into McCrath. He loses the ball, but Carrington wins it back into Bowden, and he scores. Right, good stuff. Come on, Scott. Pick yourself up and get another one. Really good play there. Carrington throws it. Bowden loses it. Well, actually, no, it was McCrath that lost it. But Carrington pounces on the loose ball, gives it into Bowden, and Bowden finishes first time. Right, now we've got a chance. And there's a highlight straight from kickoff. We could score again here. Akioto to Massey. It goes up the pitch. We've won it back. Pearson now into Burrows. What are you going to do, Burrows? Gives it to Kite. Kite gives it out wide to McCrath, to Smith. Back to Kite, into Bowden. He's got a chance. He's in the box. Could he? Oh, put it across goal, man. There was so much space in the middle there. Really, really poor decision making there from Scott Bowden. But I suppose at least he scored a goal this time. But Ben Bowler is really not having a very good game, and I forgot to change the subs bench. Right, we're going to bring on Rutherford for McCrath, if it lets me. We'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, there's a corner here for Maidenhead. Odomate into Comley, asking to go up for a throw. And Paul Rutherford come on now for Jack McCrath. Come on, lads. Come on. Give us a chance at least. We're making the chances, just we're not clinical enough. FM17. Oh, wait. Jennings into Kite, into Burrows, to Kite, to Smith. Yes! Leo Smith has scored. It's 2-2. We're back in the game. His first goal of the season. Sorry, what did you say? FM17 going for 17 quid there. Not many changes in 18. Well, it's up to you. Smith will absolutely rocket the finish there, and we could now have the confidence to go on and win this game, I hope. Still tempted to bring up. There actually are quite a few differences between 17 and 18 this season. We're going to bring off Bowden for Mazanka and stick him on as a target man. And try and whip in some crosses. Hit the early crosses. We want whipped crosses in to get Mazanka on the end of them. The whole dynamics thing and the tactical briefing and what there's actually quite a few additions this year into FM18. We're into 5 minutes of added time now. Could we nick a last minute winner? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Dibble with the goal kick. I mean, it's a good comeback. We were 2-0 down at half time, so I'm gonna say it was a good comeback. You did brilliant comeback. Okay, they didn't really appreciate that, but oh well. I mean, we were 2-1 down, 2-0 down. Sorry. So it's not the worst result in the world, the fact that we've managed to come back. Name the changes. I just did. Dynamics, right here. Like, dynamics is a completely new thing. The new scouting system is completely, well, it's not completely new, but it's very new. Let me just go through all these. Oh, Nathan Ralph. This guy's pretty good. Who have we got at left back right now? No, James Jennings. No, I'm happy with him. What else is there? The medical center. Sports scientists actually do stuff now. So there are a couple of fairly decent changes. Meet you, Continental A license. Yes, please. Oh, okay. Apparently not. Apparently not. So I'm quite happy with the changes this year. We've got Dover and then Gateshead, who are currently first. I'm assuming they've won their first 2 games of the season. It's typical that when I went to finish the stream, loads of people come in and start watching. Attacking movements against Dover as well. All right then. I wanted to build a solid defensive team, to be honest, but that's the case. Dover away is the next game. Well, I'd like to pick up a win there, purely because it'd be nice to have at least one win in the first 3 games of the season. Even if, well, I suppose the next game against Gateshead is going to be a really, really difficult one. Alright, we'll play structured. I don't want to stay on feet. We'll get rid of retain possession. I think I'm going to start Rutherford this game to see how he gets on. Oh, finally, Smith. Manny Smith, yeah. He's back in training. So he can go fairly soon into the first team, I think. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how this one goes. Right. Big game, lads. Big game. Let's make sure we get the 3 points. Manny Smith can go onto the bench with Douglas Thorne. We need someone who can play centre midfield on the bench. Do I put Akil right or Sam Wedgbury? I'm gonna put Akil right. And actually, no. There we go. There we go. Brandon Burrows, who's not been the best so far this season, gonna have a rest. Defensively, we've been all over the place so far this season. Playing FM16 and watching this. Who are you playing with on FM16? Who is your save? Well, they're playing a fight. They're playing a wing backs. Oh, they've got no. They're the team with Naughty Naughty. We'll go to this. Yeah. Playing FM16. Those are the days. I think my first FM was FM11 or 12. I think it was my first football manager. I'm fairly young. I wasn't into that. I didn't get the whole football championship manager hype. That wasn't for me, I'm afraid. I probably should have rotated the side a little bit. Not gonna lie, I'm not really sure why I didn't do that. They've had an injury early on. That's quite good. That's always a good thing for us. We've had the first shot on target as well, although not much happening in the game so far. Gotta say. First highlight now. Jennings with a corner. It whips in. Oh, we've scored it. Sean Pearson, the man who always scores from corners, has managed to score again. Good stuff. Jennings with it in. I think it was Bowden who got the first header, and then Pearson just taps it in. We're 1-0 up. Good start for us, and now we can hopefully play a solid game now and kind of stick to what we know best, kind of relax a little bit now that we've got that early goal. Still not had many attacks. You can see we're going down the wings a lot more than we're going down at the middle. The goalkeeper on the ball now, Walker, kicks it up fairly high. McCreth should probably just take a touch. There's so much space he's got. Look at their Dover coming at us now. Oh, Alan's in the box. Dibble, how can you not save that? Playing as Arsenal, at least on FM. Yeah, that's true. You won't have to worry about them leaving. Dibble, what are you doing? It's all started from McCreth taking a terrible touch. Heading the ball, sorry. Bird flicks it on. All the defenders get attracted to the ball. And Dibble has got to save that. It's basically straight at him. That's not good. Defensively, why are we so terrible? Maybe when Manny Smith comes back in, that will help us. I'm actually going to take off Marks and put on Manny Smith. Tactics. Marks. Manny Smith. Team talk. Passionate. Keep things going, I suppose. I suppose that's what they want to hear. Harford Williams has come off. Right, we need to put in a good performance here at least. Come on. Give Scott Bowden a chance and he'll gobble it up. He probably won't actually because he's awful. But he could. Walker with a goal. Well, it's not a goal kick, probably from offside or something. We've won the first header. Naughty on the ball. Bundle over the top. Careful, whoa. Manny Smith, that was a dodgy pass. Right across goal there. They're coming back at us now. Naughty with Essam over the top. Win this header. Naughty again. You can just see there's going to be a goal coming here. We're sitting far too deep. Cross comes in and we've given away a penalty again. Ugh. Why? Oh my god. Please, Dibble, redeem yourself and save this penalty. Bird takes it. Come on. I scored. God damn it. 60 minutes in, we're 2-1 down after taking the lead in the first 10 minutes. Kelly's playing terribly. He can come off for Rutherford. We've got a corner here though. Jennings to take it. Could we score from another set piece? It doesn't even beat the first man. And he managed to be able to chest it down as well. Oh, it's doing that stupid thing. An FM18, can we set up a journeyman worldwide? Because most two boosters. Yeah, I'm trying to do it worldwide. I'm waiting for databases to come out and then I can go elsewhere. But Loki Doki is doing journeyman worldwide. if you want to see that. More direct passing, please. Run at defence. Be more expressive. I'll bring off Kite for Burrows. Oh, this is such an awful performance. Rutherford now. Come on, lads. Do something. I'm going to do this stupid thing where he shows me a replay of nothing again. Smith into Bowden. Strikes it. Smith again. Cross it. No, it's cleared away. If we manage to lose this as well, for God's sakes, defensively we're so terrible. Jennings is at a 5.8. And Brundle, if we concede here, it's game over. Comes in. Right, there's a counter-attack on here. McCrath up to Bowden. Bowden, come on. There's space out wide. Give it to McCrath. Crosses it, kind of. Rutherford, back into the box. Bowden, he's at the post. God damn it. Scott Bowden, how is he on an 8.1 rating? He's just missed another sitter. Oh, we've lost again. Right, I'm just going to have to get aggressive now. I'm not happy with that result. Oh, why are they looking stressed? They've just lost to Dover away when we should have won it. We've missed sitters. Bowden, how does Scott Bowden shine? That was a shocking performance. He's missed so many chances, and somehow that was... James Jennings played shockingly. Defensively, I wanted to build a really, really defensive tactic, but I mean, defensively so far, we've just been terrible. We've been absolutely awful. Ugh. Yeah, defensive positioning against Gateshead is what we need. We need to be careful against these guys. I'm assuming they've won every game so far. We'll have a look now. We've had a bid come in for someone. We're still favourites somehow. Who is this guy? Scott McHarry. Yeah, I'll let him go on loan. Respond to all offers, accept. Send him out on loan. Gateshead and then Maidstone. There's so many games in this league. No training. Maybe defending isn't what we needed to do. The dressing room atmosphere is dropping as well because we're losing. Nah, don't worry, man. It's completely fine. You keep asking all the questions you want. It's good interaction to have. Right, we might if we don't win either of these two games, I'm just gonna go to 4-4-2. There's no point overcomplicating it then. Manny Smith still isn't fit to play a full game, which is really annoying. We've had an awful start to the season. I don't want to stop. Alright, let's drop Kelly for Rutherford. Jennings is playing terribly as well. We've got no one to replace him. We're going to start Manny Smith in today's game. And let's see how that goes. Just most streams question never get answered. Yeah, I know. It's good when you watch a small streamer. You actually get them responding. There we go. I'll pump them up a little bit. Right, come on then, lads. Let's take these guys on. Right, they've won every game so far this season, so let's shock them and beat them, please. McCrath is looking complacent after just 5 minutes in the game. That's good stuff. That's what we want to see. That's the attitude we want from our players. I mean, I'd take a point against these, actually, considering they've started off so well. But, wait, there's absolutely nothing happening so far. 25 minutes in, not a single shot. Single highlight, sorry. Right, now he loses the ball. It gets cleared up. And we've lost it again. No one getting anywhere near the ball for us. Preston on the wing. Cross comes in. Danny Johnson scores. First time in ages not watched Curry live because of this. Well, I'm glad I've dragged you away from it to watch this absolutely horrendous football being played. I mean, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Play slightly deeper. See if that changes us. For fuck's sake, why are we playing so crap? Anyone want to have a chance for us? No? We're at half time 1-0 down. There's been one chance in the entire game. Right, team talk. Team talk, please. Ooh, I can't do my team talk. I couldn't do a team talk, and they got annoyed because I couldn't do a team talk. Thanks a lot. Fucking game. Right, come on, lads. Wake the fuck up and do something. Shouts. No, 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 no. Shouts. Show some passion. Taking off Bowden. He's crap. Let's push these guys up. And bring on Kelly. See how that works. So you should do a draft challenge with your viewers. Yeah, no, I want to do draft challenges this year. I really like the how the draft. Oh, for God's sakes, we've got an injury, and there's literally no one who can play that position. Is there anyone at all? Is there anyone who can play? Yeah, we'll put Kite there. Right, we're gonna have to play lopsided. That's our final substitution anyway. I do want to do draft challenges because they look really, really good. Any chance that we could score, lads? Any chance we could have a chance? A highlight? No. It'd be really, really nice if you could. Apparently, apparently not. Apparently we're not getting any chances at all this game. Hannant into York. If we concede, it's game over. If we win it back, we could launch a counter-attack. We've won it back. Counter-attack, please. Kite. Into... Oh, that's an awful pass. I never understand how they work. I could do, yeah. I could do. They're pretty simple, really. You just get into a thing and just pick your team and then just play against your friend. I haven't played one yet this year, so it could be a little bit different. I haven't had a go yet this year. We can't seem to do anything. We can't seem to hold on to the ball. Burrows, Masanka, there's a player on the wide. Carrington, put a good cross in, please. Masanka, oh, he put it over. Oh, that was the chance then. We're probably not going to get another one now. And 4 games in, 3 defeats. Not the start we wanted. And if we don't beat Maidenhead, we're going to have to go aggressive. I'm not happy with that result. We're going to have to go for just flat 4-4-2. I don't have any friends with FM there. Apparently, you can just join online ones this year. You can just have there's like sessions already set up, and you can just search to see if anyone is ready to play. Essentially, defense is our problem though. I don't think 4-4-2 is going to change anything. So they're pointless. Now you can find people. You can search for people. Nathan Rolfe, get analyst report. Sam Togwell. Add to shortlist. Ooh, this guy looks good. Add to shortlist. Discard, discard, discard. Ooh, discard. At least we're getting a lot of players scouted anyway. That's one good thing. Right, come on. Let's fucking beat Maidstone. Let's not start really, really shit now and get sacked. That would be upsetting. This is the last time we're going to try that formation. Alright, we'll try this then. Good crowd expected. Right. Come on, lads. Do you think Paul Clement should get sacked? Not right now. No. But if the next 2 games don't go very well, then yes, pretty much. I'm afraid his tactics are awful. Genuinely. Michu is going to start doing his new license, thank God. Good job, Michu. That would be interesting. Right, come on then. Come on. We can do this. We can actually win a game. Lads. Replace him with Ranieri. Yeah, I wish. Play on the counter. And slightly deeper. Let's try this. I should have started Kelly again. I've just realised. God damn it. Right. Come on then, lads. Let's take these on. Let's get our first 3 points of the season. Scott Bowden has missed a couple of sitters, so it'd be nice if he could actually start scoring goals and finishing clinically. But we could be going straight to 4-4-2 if this game goes badly as well. Although it doesn't seem to be much happening so far. Possession's pretty even, and there's only a few shots for Maidstone. Nothing. It'd be nice if we can have a highlight. Here it is. Clackstone. Nice interception by Jennings. Good clearance. Bowden stands on the ball and loses it. They come up the other end, and it was almost an own goal. Thinking of getting a third monitor so I can watch you play at FM. Wow, that's dedication, I must say. Corner comes in. It's headed away. Hines with it now. Good interception by Wright, and Scott Bowden again is the reason that we conceded that chance. Which is so annoying. Well, you've got plenty of videos to watch anyway, Cam, from on FM18 if you want to catch up on any of my series. We've only had one shot at goal so far. Finney with a free kick now. Goes up to Reason. Really, where's the defence then? Where? They've got them once dropped deeper and they were just nowhere to be seen there. Dibble with the ball up now. We can't win the header. We've got it back though. Pearson loses the ball. Win it back. God damn it, guys. Why are they so terrible? Mulden to Prestige over the top. Win it, Jennings. Get it away. There, you can just tell there's a goal coming. You can just tell. Who will you manage if you get sacked? No one. I don't know. Reason. Oh, good save. Oh no, not crossbar. Getting battered so far. Dibble now. Come on, at least give us a chance. Bowden's probably going to not win that. No, he doesn't. Smith, though, to Kite. To Bowden. Gives it back to Kite. Into Smith. Come on, there's space out wide. There's space out wide. Pass it. Oh my god, what is wrong with my team? Why are the decision making so terrible? Carrington gets it into the box, but it's cleared away right now. Come on, Rutherford. This is such a simple pass. That is such a simple pass, and he cannot pull it off. Like, come on. You're taking the piss a bit now. Hines into Mulden. You could just see what's happening there. You can see a goal. Oh my god, what is that? It's a good save in the end. It's a good, fantastic save. But what on earth was that, Jennings? You just stood on the ball. Yeah, it's like Salford story. I really hope I don't get sacked, because I was planning on doing this stream save for the whole season. I'm not happy with your performance. Do something better second half. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with my team? Like, simple passes. Just cannot do it. Right, we've got the ball. Maybe that Bollokin is still in their mind. They could do something here. Good ball out to Rutherford this time. Kite. Space for Smith now. The space out wide. Pass it. Thank you. McCrath. Get a ball in the box. He does. Bowden scores. Front post. Will Phil Neville become assistant manager? Maybe in the future. Maybe when I have the money. Right, we've got a goal now. Smith, finally. He was a really good pass out to McCrath. McCrath takes a nice couple of good touches and manages to cross the ball in. Bowden beats his first man and scores. Right, let's hold on to this lead now. I want to take Bowden off because he's been so terrible. I'm going to take Rutherford off. No, not that. Rutherford for Kelly. I should have started him this game. I've completely forgot. They've made a change as well. I don't know if this is one of them weird highlights again, but Bowden on the ball. Put a pass. Why is the passing so terrible? We've won a good header here though. We lost it again though. Reason. Good tackle by McCrath, and Carrington has picked up the ball. Get it up the field. A bit further than that and a bit more accurate, please. We've conceded. To horses. It's so easy. Just over the top every time. I've completed the damage, so I'll buy the disc. Will I be able to continue? I think so. I'm pretty sure you will be able to. Lewis over the top. Oh, where's the defence? Where is the defence? Scott Bowden is so shit. He's genuinely awful. We're going to bring on Burrows for Smith. See if he can do anything better. Jennings wins the ball back, hoofs it up straight away when he probably should have taken a touch. Mulden now into the box. Hines, how is he not? He's offside. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. He's offside. I saw the flag go up. I was going to say, how is he not offside? But Scott Bowden, like, what are you doing? Smith as well. Manny Smith on a 6.2 rating. It's not the most convincing performance that we're going to take Bowden off. Or Mazanka. Put him on as a target man. Hit those early crosses, then up to him. 10 minutes to go, 5 minutes to go. Was a draw away at Maidstone isn't the worst result in the world. It'd be nice if we could get a last minute winner. Doesn't look like it's going to happen now. Unless we could get something new. Kelly into Kite. Kite. Oh no, we've lost the ball. Full time whistle goes. And I'll just tell him, oh, unlucky. Right, we'll try it against Woking, that formation. If it doesn't work, we're just going to abandon it and go 4-4-2. 5 games into the season and we haven't won a game. There's a game you can't get sacked. Well, that sounds like fun. Why? Oh, we've got 2 games in the space of like 3 days. This is not fun. I'd love to be able to have that and not be able to get sacked. That would be absolutely lovely. Yeah. Defending set pieces. Oh, I'm just gonna go defensive positioning. We need to beat these guys. We need to beat them. Right. Come on, lads. We can do it. It's only Woking. I'm sure we can beat them. You can't leave a job to go to another team. Well, I suppose it's a little bit less fun, really, isn't it? Yeah. I'll tell you what, I might try Ivan Wasi next game. At right back. Yeah, I'm going to try him there. See how that goes. Scott McHarries, leave it on loan. I'm fine with that. Nah, I probably won't play it on my channel. I think I've seen it on Steam and it just doesn't look very good to me. To be honest, I'm afraid. How are the dynamics? Dressing room is not really good, is it? Everyone still supports me though, that's good. Right, Woking's going to be the last game I play tonight. It's getting late. It's almost bedtime. I've got to get off, I'm afraid. How's our staff? How good are they? Pretty good. Right, come on then. Let's play Woking and let's beat them. Got relegated 3 times with West Ham. That sounds like fun. Right. Woking at home. 22nd. Well, I suppose it could be worse. We could have lost every single game so far. Apparently we should look to control and we'll get rid of drop deep. But alright then. Alright then. Let's see how this goes. The final game of tonight's stream against Woking FC, who themselves haven't really set the league alight so far. Burrows falls out with McCrath. That's not good. They hate each other now. That's probably why he's so upset. Poor fucker. No, what's our finances like? Okay. Team selection. Rutherford can be dropped because he's crap. Whilst I'm gonna put Marks back in just because Manny Smith has been terrible. Ivan Wassy gets his first game. So the final game of tonight's stream then. Home against Woking. Let's do them and let's beat them. Let's not just beat them. Let's smash them. Let's win 6-0. Alright, the dreams. Come on, lads. We can do it. We can actually win a game of football. Let's go on the front for early. Jennings with a corner in. It's a good corner. Oh! Marks, how have you missed that? An absolute sitter. Why does this happen in every single one of my saves? I just cannot score the sitters. Always miss the sitters. Pearson with the ball now. Back to Dibble. Into Marks. A bit of risky to play passing football there. Lovely ball at the top. Bowden. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It's a good block by Chris Smith, to be fair. I didn't expect him to score that anyway, because he's been terrible so far this season. Leo Smith now to Kite. Back to Smith. Yeah, not the best pass there. Right, come on, lads. We've had a couple of good chances. Akil Wright has hurt himself. Maybe we need to bring him off. We'll see how he lasts until half-time. We've had more shots, but none of them have been on target so far. Still no shots on target. We should be 1-0 up. That sitter that Oliver Marks had missed. Really, really sad. Oh, there's a corner now. East puts it in. Where's our defenders? Where are they? Richard Orley was scored at the back post, and because there was absolutely no one around him at all. What on earth are our defenders doing? Jesus Christ, what an awful first half. Go away. What an awful first half. It's just so crap. Jennings is terrible. Just, oh my god, stop being so crap, god damn it. Where's your passion, lads? Right, this is it. We're changing formation after this game. We're going to 4-4-2, because this is just not working. Unless we manage to somehow turn this game around and win. Dibble with a goal kick. It's a lovely big kick. Got Bowden, doesn't win it. And our winger, Kelly, he just thinks, nah, I don't need to go towards the ball. What's that about? I'll just let them take it. Charles Cook out to Ramsey. We're getting O'Lade now. Good interception by Pearson, but he doesn't fancy holding on to the ball. We've won it back, and oh my god, this is so frustrating to watch. Good tackle by Wright, and we've lost it again. Isaac. Good tackle by Smith, and we've lost it again. Over the top it goes. Bowling into the box, and it's a corner. It'd be nice if we could tackle the player and actually hold on to the ball. That would be really good. If only. Right, I think we're going to have to make a change because it's 60 minutes in. We haven't had a shot on target. Right, Mazanka, even though he's done fuck all this season, hit the early crosses, be more expressive, and run a defence. See if that make a difference. Corner for them now. If you can see, we're not marking at the back post. Maybe I need to rearrange the set pieces. Balling now into the box. Oh, he's not into the box now. It's away. Charles Cook to Ramsey to Isaac. We're not even anywhere near them. What is wrong with this team? Oh, another corner. In it comes, and they've scored again. Fuck this shit. Right, oh, come on. I want to skip. Oh, I'm just getting really pissed off now because we're so terrible. Oh, right, let's move these guys up. And go attacking. Oh my god. We got 20 minutes to save this game. We got one shot on target. Kelly with a free kick gives it to Kite into the box. How is that not a penalty? Masanka back post and he hits the post. Why? What? How is that not a penalty then in there? Corner comes in and it's headed away. I'm at the depressed stage in Football Manager now where you just can't buy a win. God damn it. 4-4-2 it is, lads, after this. McCrath is playing terribly, so we'll bring on Rutherford. as our final substitution. Last roll of the dice. We're in the last 5 minutes though, so we're not going to be able to get back into this game now. And it's been an absolutely terrible performance again. Smith into Rutherford. He would fucking score, wouldn't he? He would score in the 91st minute. Corner comes in. Just blow up, ref, please. End my misery. Full time. Another defeat. That wasn't good enough. We're playing Boreham Wood away next. He's out for 1 to 2 days. He's out for 7 to 12 days. Nice. That's exactly what we need. Right, we're just going to switch to 4-4-2. We'll have Bowden and a target man on support up front. Marcus Kitt. We'll have 2 wingers. We're just going to have to keep it simple. Run at defense. There we go. Right, I'm going to end the stream here though. It's been good fun, especially talking to you, Ali Khan. And I hope you enjoy that, all the videos that you eventually check out. I hope you've enjoyed this 2.5 hour stream now, and if you're watching it on a video and you've managed to watch all of the video, then props to you, my man. But I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope you had a really nice time. I shall see you again.